Last year, the Maitland Mustangs bowed out of the NBL1 East semi-finals, just falling short to Canberra. Meanwhile, that same weekend, their youth league team made the grand final and even had the league MVP. With many of those players stepping up to NBL1 this season, joining an already stacked lineup, Maitland is a dangerous team to face. They head down to the Brickpit this week to face the Hornsby Ku-ring-gai Spiders. Welcome to 2 Feet in the Paint's NBL1 preview show. And welcome to History in the Making, Garen. This is a rare opportunity for us to do a Hornsby Spiders preview show. So we're going to be commentating for the Spiders against Maitland on Sunday. And to get us kicked off, we're going to talk about the men's matchup. Garen, this Maitland team, we know how quality they are. They made the grand final last year and just fell to the Canberra Gunners. But before we get into this week's matchup, let's see how the Maitland Mustangs went last week against the NOS Bulls. Garen, what happened in that game?
Yeah, well, Blake Morrow really gave the Mustangs a branding on that one. 36 points, left an imprint, super efficient from all angles, known to be a three-point shooter, but deservedly so, one player of the week. And 91-97, Maitland falling short. But that's no let-up when you have guys like James Hunter, who's putting up 15 and 6 on the season. The Hunter.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Garen had 19 points and 7 rebounds in that matchup with the Bulls, and James Hunter, really the heart and soul of this Maitland Mustangs team, has really done it all in Australian and New Zealand basketball. Originally out of Cranbrook High School over in the eastern suburbs in Sydney. Played his college ball for Washington State and South Dakota, and also has Big V and Waratah experience. And let's rattle off some teams here. We've got the Knox Raiders, he played for in Big V, as well as the Ballarat Miners. Big shout out to the Miners. Yeah, and then Sydney Comets as well, and Sutherland back in the Waratah days. And Garen, NBL experience with him.
And the New Zealand Breakers. And the New Zealand NBL champion 2018. So that is a stacked resume. Almost didn't fit on our screen either, so that's how much information we have there. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an important part of this Maitland team, the big man James Hunter. So is Will Cranston-Lown, now really stepping up with Terrell Turner, not returning to the Maitland this year. Garen, how's Will Cranston been charting this year?
Well, WCL is killing it, 19 and 5 on the season, unselfishly finding his teammates, hence why he's averaging 5 assists. 23, 6 and 5 his last game, so look to see him be more like uber aggressive this game coming into Hornsby with a big chip on his shoulder. He really carries his team on the offensive end, and deservedly so. And his college, again, from the Regis University. So.
And originally from Bathurst, of course, played the youth league with the Bathurst Gold Miners, which is a great association out there in Bathurst. I think the Matthews as well in the Central Coast women's squad. Also from Bathurst as well, of course, Will Cranston played under-18s basketball for Australia, so he's played in that international stage as well, and went to Newcastle University. I actually remember watching Will Cranston in a college matchup back in the day up in Newcastle.
You were saying that at the Waratah League Finals, James, yes.
Yeah, it's massive. So Will Cranston, definitely one to watch out for Hornsby fans. If you haven't seen him play yet, he'll definitely make his presence known at the Brickpit, and so will Matt Gray. Garen, Matthew Gray has really stepped up this year. Yeah. How's he going?
Nothing great about his game. Super efficient, 16 and 5. Had 12 last game, so can provide that big body presence at times. College, Rural Tech High School. Went to San Diego College there, so experience also. And from Orange, so Gray from Orange. Nothing great about his game, 16 and 5. He's going to dominate, I reckon.
Yeah, and that's an interesting trend you see with this Maitland Mustangs team. You've got Matt Gray from Orange, Will Cranston from Bathurst, and James Hunter from Nowra. So a lot of that country talent finding a home at, what do they call it, Garen? The Staple?
They call it the Federation Stadium, but we call it the Mustangs Stables.
And another player to really look out for, been coming off the bench this year, Garen, is BP Express. Billy Parsons. We had the privilege of being able to commentate his semi-finals as well as the grand final in Youth League last year. Billy Parsons, the 2022 Youth League MVP, and averaged an astounding 25 points. Massive for Billy Parsons. But Garen, for people who maybe don't know about the BP Express, what's his style of play?
He's energy. He can light it up from the 3-point. He's a 3-level scorer. Can light up from 3. Honestly, he's just a 3-level scorer. Gets to the free throw line quite a lot. averaged about 5 to 6 free throw attempts a game in his youth league season. So he can really do it all from all angles as well. So he's a dark horse player coming off the Maitland bench.
Yeah, really similar to Glenn Morrison from the Canberra Gunners. As you're saying, Garen has a great jump shot for a big man, but also uses his feet, uses his big body to really maneuver in the paint and get a lot of baskets, and a great rebounder too. So Billy Parsons, one to watch out for, a young gun on the rise for Maitland. And you can see all these great plays down at the Brickpit on Sunday. As we said, Garen will be commentating that game, so if you can't make it, make sure you tune in to the live stream. But if not, we'll see you at the Brickpit.
And that is a wrap. And I'm not talking about your Gijo's falafel wrap. That is a wrap for your weekend's matchup, with Hornsby Spiders taking on your Maitland Mustangs from the Federation Stadium to the Brickpit, 1 o'clock and 3 p.m. Check it out.